Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and I hope you had a great weekend, and welcome back to another episode of Sunday Tank Chronicles, episode 49. And I thought we'd start things off here in the E50. Well, what happened last week? Well, last week was a pretty good week. I really forgot what I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One of the days, me and my dad went to a small little restaurant, I guess if you want to call it, for supper, because the place that I was supposed to do math at, it was closed. I work on an hour of math every Tuesday, Thursday, but I haven't done that in a while. Sunday, I obviously came back. Actually, no, never mind. Well, yeah, not this Sunday, not last Sunday, but this Sunday is Sunday before I came back from my camping trip. I took a break from YouTube, but I'm back. And then Saturday. Well, what happened was, my sister was looking at a dog like a month ahead of time or whatever, because we were planning to adopt the dogs in a little bit around this time or a bit later. And she really liked the dog, so eventually we called the place, and the place was going to put it on. Said that yeah, we can come in for a meet and greet. Meaning we scheduled a meet and greet with the dog on Saturday. The place is a little over an hour away from where I live, so we scheduled it for when it opened. So Saturday, around 10 o'clock, me, my dad, my sister, and my mom hopped in the car, and we went to a town with the place that has the dog that we scheduled a meet and greet with. And we got there a few minutes after opening, and it could not have gone any worse. I'm kidding. It could not have gone any better. The dog came basically running to us, running to my family, me, my dad, and my mom and my sister. So excited. We were thinking about, going in, we were thinking about adopting her, hey, if things go well, we're going to adopt her type of thing. And things went extremely well. They let us take her for a small walk outside. That went stupidly well, and we knew, yeah, okay, she's the dog to bring home. And that's exactly what we did. So we now have a dog for the first time in 9 or 10 months, or maybe even longer, since middle of November last year. First time we have a dog. And if you're watching this when it's uploaded, it might be almost Tuesday, and things are going ridiculously well. She's adapting so quickly. She's 8 months old, they say. I think she's a little bit more than that, maybe by a half a month or a month. But they say she's 8 months old. And yeah, she's absolutely fantastic. And life has gotten back to normal. life is normal for me now. It is so incredibly nice having a dog again. Well, and then we brought the dog back. Things things started to go incredibly well. No major problems. And then Sunday, I went to do my volunteering that I usually do Saturday at the animal shelter with me and my sister's friend, but my sister didn't want to go. That was not terrible. I like volunteering on Saturday better, but I'm just going to leave it at that. Came back, saw the dog. On Sunday, though, one of my dad's friends came over and brought their dog. I believe the dog's 7 years old. And one of my uncles came over as well. That was all when I was volunteering, so I didn't see any of that. But yeah, Monday, well, no, I shouldn't talk about Monday, really, because that's for next week's Sunday Tank Chronicles. But yeah, it's been good. By the way, guys, I am gone camping Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so I may or may not pre-upload any videos for those days. Or pre-record any videos. Well, I guess pre-upload as well. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. My mental health has gone back to 100%. Yeah, it's been incredibly fun. So, out of my entire week, Saturday was definitely the best day by far. But yesterday was good, and today was good as well. Oh, there's actually no, never mind. And let's go to T56, kills him. Next. Okay. This is a tank I just bought today. If you're watching this when it's uploaded, if it uploads in time before Tuesday. This is the Valiant. I played one game in this. And what's the worst thing about this tank? Well, there's two terrible things. The top speed. And I did put a turbo charger on this tank. So, just keep in mind, watch how slow it is with a turbo. This is a tier 5 premium, I believe. British medium or heavy tank, I don't even know. The other bad thing about this tank is the penetration of the gun. It is absolutely terrible. You may have problems going through T1 heavy tanks, and you're a tier 5 tank, and T1 heavy is a tier 5 tank. But the best thing about this tank is the armor. It is so incredibly good. The armor is, for a tier 5 tank, just really, really good. And of course you can get penetrated, but still, the armor at tier 5 for this is just quite good. a garage review of this thing coming in the future. Let's see how it holds up against that tank, like that. Now the Matilda has fantastic penetration on its gun, so it's understandable that I would get penetrated. And I really think Matilda is the biggest threat. Oh, is the biggest threat here. And this is premium ammunition, by the way. It's just crap. As you can see, oh crap, that's not good. Anyway, next game. Here's a tank I haven't played in a while, the T-3485M. This is a Tier 6 Russian premium medium tank. Answer for us? Oh, that's not a good thing. Oh yeah, I also had a little health scare that I was like, I need to keep an eye on. But it ended up going away itself, so. Yesterday and today, but it went away today. If you're watching this. Well, it went away Monday, sorry, I should say. I've been, me and my sister have been taking the dog for a walk twice a day, morning and evening. I think, other than yesterday or the day before, other than Sunday. Just waiting for a tank to come out. Actually no. I'm going to go over here. AMX ELC 901. And the Panzer Flash kills me. Next game. Alright, we're in the Lerver now, Tier 8 German Premium Heavy Tank. Good hit on the LTTB. LTTB there. Renegade there. M4Y there as well. And the Progetto 54 kills me. Next game. We're in the Panzer III J. And now this tank isn't good. Well, it's not terrible. It's not a bad tank. It is stupidly fast. The gun is okay, and the armor is bad, but it can bounce shots, I think. It's okay. Actually, no. It's, at least in my opinion, this is a pretty good tank if you're not bottom tier. Because the penetration on the gun is good enough to deal with tier 3, 4s, and tier 5s. But if you get spotted, you can get hit. You can be damaged very, very fast. Panzer II looks there. No shots at these guys. Let's go in. Crap. This is not that good right now. There he is. And one of the artillery kills me. Next game. Object 704. Tier 9 Russian tank destroyer with a BL-10 gun. Darn, I took a hit from the Maushan or Mauerbreaker or however you pronounce that, and I missed the contender, I believe. T95. He missed me, luckily. Because, yeah, luckily he missed me. Well, oh yeah, what else did I do? I visited my grandma in a senior's home. She has stage 3 dementia. But that's all I'm saying about that. One of my grandmas do. And the Type 68 kills me. Next game. This is the AMX ELC 901, another tank that a garage review coming in the future. You know what? This is a good tank. This really is a good tank. It has extremely good concealment rating. The concealment rating on this thing is just great. It really, really is. And the gun is pretty darn nice as well. As you can see. Oh crap. hit the Tog 2 for 201 damage. And the VK3001P kills me next game. Yak Panzer 100. What kind of shot was that? And the BZ-68 kills me. Next game.